was still hanging out at the head shop. Spot would, he was gnarly homophobe, dude. Gnarly homophobe. And he'd always say shit like I always fuck with him, tell him fag jokes, so he'd about, say what, motherfucker. So, I got 2 stories about Spot. One,
this box over
I say something. There was a guy named Pete. There's a guy named Pedro we'll get into. But Pedro said something to me and he left. And Jim come in and goes, "The fuck did he just say?" I go, I don't fucking know, Jim. Something about you in the back row, dude. I don't know. He's all, whoa, say what? It was so fucking funny. I'd always screw with him. But one time, there was this chick that came in and she looked very androgynous, you know? And she bought some drug test shit, a drink. And she goes to leave. And Jim used to always say the same thing to the ladies, man. "You got a hug for an old man?" Yeah. And he'd always get a hug. And then when they leave, he'd be like, "Keep it tight." He'd tell them when they leave. But, so he gets a hug from this lady and she leaves. She was probably in her mid-40s and pear-shaped and short curly hair, right? So as soon as she gets her car and leaves, I'm all, "Jim, what the fuck are you doing?" He's all, "What?" I'm all, "That was a man, dude." He's all, "Shut the fuck up." I'm all, "Jim, that was a fucking man." And like 3 minutes later, Nikki Doozy shows up. And I look at Nikki Doozy with the eyes of like, "Just play it off, man, play it off." And Jim's all, "Nikki, did you see that chick just leave?" And Nikki's all, "You mean that dude?" Right? So we go outside and we start playing hacky sack, and like 10 minutes later, that fucking broad pulls up, bro. Because she had one more question. And I was thinking, oh fuck, here it goes. So I asked her a question, she goes to leave, and Jim goes, "How about another hug?" And she goes to give Jim a hug, and Jim fucking grabs her crotch, the old Dundee check, dude.
The Dundee check.
And she pretends like it never even happened. She walks out. I'm all, "Well, Jim?" He's all, "We're cool, dude." We're cool, dude. Jim was a cool old motherfucker. Really.
What about the time that he came in with his little rubber band problem?
That was on Clint's shift. He came in and he was fucking grunting, and you could tell he was very uncomfortable. Clint's all, "Jim, what's wrong, dude?" He's all, well, Jim heard voices, man. And the voices' name were Zeke and Harry. And,
What?
Yeah, he said shit like,
When you hear voices enough times, you might as well name them.
Yeah, tell us your So, like, several times, like, he'd be all fucking pissed off. Like, "Jim, what's wrong?" "Fucking voices in my head keep telling me I'm a faggot." He'd say shit like that, you know? And so he looked real uncomfortable, and Clint's all, "Jim, you alright?" He's all, "Yeah, man." He's all, "What's wrong?" He's all, "Man, the voices in my head told me to fucking put a rubber band on my balls, dude." Clint's all, "Shut the fuck up, let me see. Let me see." So fucking Jim pulls them out and they're all blue. Clint's all, "God damn it, Jim, you gotta pull the fucking rubber band off." Made him fucking take the rubber band off. Like basically saved his fucking balls, dude. That motherfucker heard no voices in his head and obeyed, bro.
Wow.
Damn, that's some scary shit.
That's Jim.
Tell me a story about Pete.
Pete's fucking annoying, dude.
He is annoying.
Pete's not allowed at the head shop anymore because Darren caught him stealing.
Wow.
Stealing what?
Oh, years
Blunt
ago.
wraps, dude. A handful of blunt wraps. Not to mention the time we caught him stealing women's panties. We kicked him out then for like tie-dyed panties that we had hanging around. But
Bathing suit and shit.
I mean, Pete. There's no really good stories about Pete because it's so it's just annoying.
He was like, "Oh, look."
Yeah, let me tell you something. You'll never guess what happened to me yesterday. No, let me guess. You were walking down the street, cop pulled you over, he had an open container warrants and took you to jail. How'd you know? The same thing happened to you last week, motherfucker. That's how I do. But I'll tell you a good story about NJ, dude. There's this guy named John Paul Lockley. He's a black dude. He was born in Chicago. And he was raised in fucking Crenshaw District, downtown LA.
Crenshaw.
And he hangs out, he's homeless and bad eyes, and he hangs out at the head shop. I got no problems giving that guy $200 to get me change. He'll bring it back every time. He does runs for me all the time. But he don't read or write so well. So one time I'm all, "Hey John, there's $100 I need you to go to the bank and give me some change."
Is that Ninja John?
Yeah. He goes, his name's John Lockley. We call him Nigger John. I will tell you right now, if you look at my cell phone, his name is not under J. I'm just saying.
So 2 G's in the middle?
Yeah. So I go, "Hey, I need to go to the bank and give me some change." He says, "What do you need?" I go, "I need 4 rolls of quarters, 2 rolls of dimes." So he goes, just fucking write it down. I would just give it to the teller. I go, okay. So I got a little piece of paper. I wrote, put all your money in a bag. And I folded it. And I gave it to him with a $100 bill. And Steve Champagne was there, dude. And and he fucking left, and he was about 20 feet away. We were laughing so hard, just the thoughts in our head of what was gonna go down, dude. And he got about 100 yards away, and I thought to myself, he is gonna straight give me up. I'm on John! He turns around, almost come back, dude. I can't do it. You gotta come back. That was good shit. One time with John, we were eating lunch from the Golden French Bakery.
Oh, good times.
Remember Golden French?
Oh, I like that place.
So we were eating lunch, and Steve Champagne was there.
Are they still in business?
No, they burned down.
What?
Yeah. Robot House?
Wheat bread.
So we're eating lunch, and it's me and big ass New York Steve and New York Bill. And
New York Bill.
from different parts of New York. Go figure.
Dude, New York was homeless for a little while, wasn't he?
Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he moved into Johnny's house with me in the garage. It sucked.
What?
It was horrible. So it was me, Bill, and Steve, and John was there. So me, Bill, and Steve were eating. Steve takes a bite, and Steve's a big dude, semi-pro football player. He's a big fucking white
Big
guy.
Irish.
And he's from upstate New York, man. So he's about fucking service in a restaurant. He's about fucking manners. He's about old school fucking East Coast New York persona, dude. Just you speak the fucking truth.
Watertown, right?
Yeah. So he walks by John. He's got a mouthful of food. He's all, John, man, you fucking seriously, dude, I'm trying to eat, man. You got to shower. You fucking stink, dude. I can't have you here when I'm eating. John's like, no, I didn't. I took a shower this morning. I just farted. And Steve fucking goes, starts fucking purging, dude. And me and John just start going hysterical. And Steve fucking screams. Steve loves John, dude. But Steve screams, God damn it! I don't want to smell no fucking homeless nigger farts when I'm fucking eating. He was so fucking offended. It makes me laugh every time I think about it. The look on his face was like he could have killed him, dude. Like he shit in his mouth. It was so fucking funny, dude.
Dude, I remember doing that to you, and you getting pissed off too.
Not like that, dude.
You just
You would get mad if you're sitting at a restaurant and you walk by and you fart as you you would get so pissed.
Chris would get so upset.
Oh, dude, remember when Lobo did it right as he was like taking the sandwich and
I was gonna kill him. I was gonna kill him.
You would have to have the perfect manners if you ever go with Chris.
Yeah, you can't do sawzalls, you can't do any gristle, there's no friggin'
Gristlemania. Sawzall.
Tell that story, Jake.
carnage of sawzall. Is I used to work at Goodwill, so that means I sat outside a trailer at a parking lot, at a park and ride, taking donations all day. Kraig and Chris showed up. We went to lunch place. You know, we're like, dude, we gotta find a Mexican food place because we were all hooked on burritos and tacos. And we went in, and we got a place in the back. It was all nice and quiet.
Because they were doing renovations at the time. But they were still open for
One
business.
old dude was doing revenge. Nobody else was.
One guy using a skill saw.
They were doing renovation.
At 12 noon, dude.
Yeah,
It's a restaurant.
every time we went to speak, it was like a TV show. I was like, "Whoa!" So we just talked over the top of the guy. Freaking,
I'll take a carne asada
oh my god! And we're like sitting, and he stops in the middle of his ordering, and we're still just yelling at the poor lady. And then she brings us our burrito bag. And when you go to lunch meal with Christopher at a taco place,
Yes.
you gotta make sure that you don't let him get the beef. Because they'll put the gristle in the beef.
Because Mexicans don't care.
Because Mexicans don't care. And then...
No. Stop.
Oh,
I do not believe Mexicans don't care. I do not believe they eat the hard fucking gristle. I believe they put it in the white boy's fucking burrito.
Ooh, interesting concept.
I eat the gristle. I eat the gristle. I eat the gristle. I eat the
It is
fat.
what it is. It's on the plate. I'm gonna try it. Chris is like, fuck this. Throw it.
Oh my God.
Throwing it in the restaurant.
Oh my
WrestleMania.
Just everywhere.
They butcher their meat and they have it all sectioned off.
Even for the next white boys
I
that come
fucking
in.
threw it at the cook, bro.
I'll throw a plate of gristle. Here you go, Chris. It is long.
I came back to the table. I'm all, it's time to go.
Oh my god.
I walked to the kitchen and I threw it in the kitchen. And now what's funny is if I ever talk shit to Kraig, he's all, hey, whoa, don't throw the proverbial bristle at me, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh. That's where the term carne assault came from.
And Gristlemania.
And Gristlemania.
That was bad. He was throwing it like a cage match. Throw him out of the ring.
Oh my god.
I've been escorted out of quite a few places, dude. I've been escorted by armed guard out of Bank of America. I was offered to fight in Verizon store because I was so fucking mad. Dude,
Remember the time we were in Magic Mountain and
We were
we go to the
smoking
China Gardens?
I just told that story today.
And we were smoking weed, and we noticed, are those cameras, dude?
No. This is what happened in the Japanese gardens in Magic Mountain. It's a big U-shaped walkway, and every 30 or 40 feet there's a little alcove you can go in there, a little bench, and we go there. We're gonna smoke a bowl real quick, and we were there for 2 or 3 minutes smoking a bowl, and the fucking security came up. And I remember I was the one taking a hit. It was you, me, Pip, probably Joey. And I was taking a hit. I turned away from the gardens into the bushes. I was taking a hit. Someone says, put the pipe away. I go, fuck. Everything was right in my pockets. And I turn around, there's a security. And they go, we had reports of somebody smoking weed
And the
here.
thing about Magic Mountain, they have a prison.
Every amusement park has their own jail. Absolutely.
Hey, lock you up for a little bit. Not
No.
prison.
No.
I don't think you
They'll put
stayed
you
there for 20 years.
Yeah. They'll put you
I'm
there.
riding this ride for 20 years. Shit.
That's how they have the guys that fix the freaking roller coaster.
I'm making wobbles. No, so I turn around and it's the security. He goes, we got reports of somebody smoking weed here. I go, dude, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. We just got here, but right when we got here, 2 hippies and tie-dyes just walked out of here. And the guy goes, I'm not buying it. And I go, what? And I realized that we couldn't see him because the light was shining from behind him toward us, and we just see a silhouette. I'm not buying it. What do you mean? And right then, another cop rolls up, and he goes, Tea Garden? What? And it was Richard Sessions, Mike Sessions' older brother. He's all, are these guys harassing you? I'm all, yes, they are.
We were telling them about the hippies, man.
Because he was like their captain or something.
That's like when we got in trouble at Sears that one time for stealing tools. I went there to return some screwdrivers and we stole tools because we were
Oh, the
high
vice grips
whack.
jumped in
Oh
your
yeah,
pocket.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. And what happened?
It went away out. We were like, oh shit, this guy just jumped us, and we're like, we're security.
Who was
Chris
that
like,
guy?
Hey man, don't just jump my homies just in Tujunga. You don't
was that?
fuck around like that. Just like, I'm from Tujunga. And the guy's like, oh, then let you go. Here you are. We're like, oh shit, here's your tools back. And
Who was that guy that was
how did that
with us?
work out? I have no idea.
Long
That was the strangest
hair.
thing.
Remember him? What was his name? Short, long hair.
Chris something.
Chris
You got the Mustang to him.
Oh,
The
Chris
Mustang too.
Gaines.
Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines.
He was
Yeah.
there.
Gaines.
He was
His
there.
answer was cool.
Yeah,
Like,
he-
look at this shit. Really, I love Chris Gaines. He was
Yeah.
a cool cat.
Yeah, he
You know
was
who I'm
with
in
us at
contact
the
with
time.
right now?
I don't know.
Something guy?
Say again?
You know who I'm in contact right now with right now, and who rolls jujitsu and totally just meddled?
What?
Justin Bertoni.
Yeah.
Saw him on Facebook.
He lives at his mom's house. His mom's died. Him and his wife and kid live in that same house. That's back from Macaleeson.
Damn.
He's back in that house.
D-Man will find him.
D-Man. That guy can't be alive.
You know what? About
You're lying. You're
6
lying.
years
You haven't
ago-
said anything, but you're lying.
About 6 years ago, he was in my garage in Woodland Hills.
Who?
6 years ago.
I
A long
sold
time ago.
him a bag of weed.
Who?
Don't man.
Wow.
Dope man.
Don't man.
Holy shit. Dope man.
Don't man.
Down in the valley on a
Dope
bike
man.
in a freaking
He carried such a
12-pack
reputation.
freaking
dude.
soda container. He freaking made incredible twack. Oh man, good times.
Do you remember that time that me and Dirty Jim Corey lost all that dope? No, we lost a bunch of acid.
Why does it sound familiar?
I believe that.
We were living in the Mather house.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was that.
And him and I Dope Man was out of town. He had a bunch of his drugs, and we were supposed to. He was supposed to get rid of them, and I think he made money. Took all the money to buy a bunch of acid because he could turn it over to more money before Dope Man got back and keep y'all proud.